I'm going over to the jail to meet with Jennifer for the second time this morning, and I'm getting ready to print out some documents that I need to take to her. She had indicated to me in our first visit that she was ready to make an adoption plan right away and identify an adoptive family even while she's still incarcerated in jail. So I am preparing all the forms that I need to take to her. So I thought I would share with you a little bit about the kind of discussion we're going to have today and the questions I'm going to ask her so I can gather the information I need to help her complete her adoption plan, and also to share with you some of the forms that I'm going to be presenting to her. It's all designed just to gather information so that I can do my best job for Jennifer. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is what she's looking for in an adoptive family. And some of the considerations are, does she want a two-parent family? What kind of two-parent family does she want? Would she be open to a single parent? I usually place only with adoptive moms, single adoptive moms. And I vet all of my families very, very carefully and get all of their background information. And a home study, of course, is done on them, which is required by law, which looks into their criminal background history, if any, and also the state abuse registry check is checked as well, so that we can make sure that they have not been accused of any sort of abuse of an older person or a child. And I've never, ever had that in decades of doing adoption, but it's something that we are required by law to check, and we want to check both for criminal background and FBI fingerprinting is often done as well, so that we have a complete understanding of who this family is. Then a home study provider actually goes out to their home and meets with them both, I think individually in most states, as well as together, and asks them a number of questions and determines whether or not they are a fit family to adopt. They'll get references from several people. The number of the people they are required to get is set by statute in every state. It's different from state to state, but they get recommendations from people who know them well and know them both as a couple and can comment on their fitness to be good parents. So all of that is very important. Of course, we also look into their work history and what they do for a living, and a home visit is incredibly important to make sure that they have a clean, safe, nurturing home. So a lot goes into that before a family is ever even considered eligible to adopt a child and bring a baby home to their home. Today, I'm going to be asking Jennifer what she's looking for. Of all the families who are vetted through the home study process, which of the families would be most appealing to her? Is she looking for, as I said, a two-parent family, a single mom? Religion is often important to a mom, and there are some religions that she doesn't want to place with, and maybe some religions that or a particular religion that she is wanting to find a couple in that religion. But for most moms, they may want a family that goes to church or is religious in some fashion, but they don't really have a preference as to what kind of religion that is. So other children in the family are important too. Whether or not this family has other children is something that matters to some moms who are considering placing their baby for adoption. So having other children in the family means that that family loves children. They already are parents. They're parenting every day, have been for several years, and they love it, and they want to grow their family with another child. That's a really good recommendation of that family. But some moms prefer to choose a family that has no children at all, so that they get the opportunity to make that couple or that single mom into a family for the very first time. And also, another factor for a lot of moms in choosing a family with no children is the feeling that they will have their child be special, the only one in the family, getting all of the attention. A lot of moms make the adoption placement decision because their home life growing up was not ideal, and they may have been neglected and didn't get the kind of attention and love and nurturing that they really want for their child. This is one of the reasons why a mom will place, is to break a cycle that has existed in her own family of origin, so that her child can break free and live a wonderful life with a loving, nurturing family. And that's my job, to help her find that family.